So I live in a 10-story apartment building and I only pay $50 in rent. Does that make you angry? Does that make you shiver in your boots? Does that make you want to punch me in my face? I pay $50 for a 2-bedroom for my family of 6 with the help of your tax dollars. Thank you very much. Today is the last day in my taxpayer home. Tomorrow I'll be evicted and I didn't pack anything. They're gonna have to throw me out. I'm not leaving. I'm not. So I didn't buy any boxes because I'm not packing up my stuff, okay? I love my taxpayer home. Misery loves company.
The free ride is over for modern women. We've got a video for you here today from Alpha Central. Let's get right into it.
Oh, no SNAP today for my family and many other families in Pennsylvania. About 2 million of us, actually, in this state, woke up this morning to no SNAP. So that means I have to go to the food pantry today. I didn't want to go to the food pantry. I haven't been to the food pantry since September. I was hoping to not have to go to the food pantry for the rest of this year. Now I have to go to the food pantry today. Thanks, America.
The amount of entitlement she has is unreal. She has access to food to feed her family, but is aggravated that she has to go there instead of being thankful that she has a way to provide food without having to do something like, I don't know, getting a job.
Yeah, my balance disappeared on my EBT card. I am at the register. Did this happen to anybody else? I just looked at the transactions. It says that something was deposited, but it's gone. This happened to anybody else, or are we the only ones, or are we tripping?
Take a look at what is in those carts, by the way. Instant noodles, breakfast cereal, ranch dressing. There isn't much in terms of healthy food there, and she's complaining that nobody's paying for it. Unreal.
Trump. I don't care nothing about what you and your little side piece, Miss Argentina, got going on. Okay? Release my food stamps. I got 8 kids to feed.
4 of us, Mommy.
And we, the people of America, the baby daddies, 7 of them, they married with their husbands, okay? So leave me alone. Release my food stamps.
She's demanding that people pay for her food stamps, but if you take a look at her kitchen, she looks like she's living in a fairly upscale apartment. Plus, she's shopping at Whole Foods, which isn't known for their cheap prices for food.
They did it. They took away SNAP benefits. I get SNAP every month for me and my son. I get $550 a month in SNAP. I called my EBT card yesterday and I got an automated message from the government that's like, SNAP benefits are no longer available. They will be shut down in November. And I was like, don't get me wrong, there is a lot of like misinformation going on, but this is like real information. Like my card really said, nah, you ain't getting $550 next month or probably the month after that.
She's acting like she was blindsided by this, as if she just lost her benefits one day without any form of warning. But if she wasn't paying attention to the world around her and she didn't prepare accordingly, then she has nobody to blame but herself.
Even his life, I don't understand it. I'm stuck. I don't want to leave my kids. It's just hard.
If she truly cared about not losing her family, then she would have never put herself in a position to be arrested for benefits fraud. She's only going online now because she got caught, but she was whistling a different tune when she thought that she could get away with it.
I get EBT, aka food stamps, and I drive a 2025 Mercedes. Since everyone is saying that I need to sell my Benz or they're going to report me, I've decided to sell it. So if anyone is interested in buying my 2025 Mercedes AMG, or if you want to take over payments, please let me know. I'll be showing pictures and do a video of, the car interior and all that.
It shouldn't be surprising to anybody if she's trying to sell a Mercedes while also being on benefits. This whole disaster exposed an obscene amount of fraud and misuse at the hands of taxpayers, and that's why people like this are just freaking out.
You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of the food stamp office, okay?
Okay, hang on. Before I get myself worked up, I just came here to talk about how I went from literally $1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3. Okay? I don't work. I stay home every day. I'm not able to work, so I should be getting the maximum amount. Especially because he needs cereal, chips, pop. He needs all that.
I'm sorry, but there is no world where a child needs cereal, chips, and pop. I mean, it's just old junk food that does horrible things to a child's body. This is just ridiculous.
And I need my energy drinks. So I'm not going to have this taking me down from that much. And they took me all the way down to $120. Which they didn't even tell me why. I just got this notice in here. It says they were cutting me back on food stamps. So now I'm really going to have to cut back on everything. He's not going to be able to have his pop no more. He's not going to be able to have his cereal every day for breakfast and his chips that he eats all day long. Wow. Great. Thanks.
Imagine being so entitled in life that you get worked up over the fact that the government won't use taxpayer dollars to fund your addiction to energy drinks. I mean, what is happening here?
Exactly. She gets like 2,700 or something like that, she said. And she was like all bragging about it on TikTok. And I mean, I could have told her, now you go ahead and you go buy all the ice cream and all the toppings with your damn food stamps because, you know, it's obvious. She doesn't work. She don't care about anything. So she just goes to parties, and I'm pretty sure that's what she does in every single party. I can't wait for the holidays. Again, my mom wants me to invite her. I don't want to invite her to any of the holiday parties anymore or anywhere because she's just, like you said, free food.
That's one thing that these people will never understand. It's not actually free food. It's food that's paid for by taxpayers who cut away portions of their paychecks to fund these programs, which ironically are programs that they are denied access to because they make too much money. I mean, go figure.
You guys are taking away my sister's EBT, and she has to pay $27,000 back, okay? And she admitted that she will be giving me the other grandkids because she doesn't need them since she's not getting EBT. So I will be getting the EBT. Whoop, whoop. So I will be getting more EBT. She will have to go ahead and pay those $27,000. She says after she does pay that money back, she will try again to fight for custody for her grandbabies.
They thought the party would last forever, that the government was just going to give them endless amounts of support without any questions. Well, now the party's over, and these fraudsters are now being forced to pay it back, so good riddance.
So good luck, because it ain't gonna happen. I will have proof, more proof, that I'm able to keep those babies, that I take care of them, that I take them out more than you do. So good luck paying those $27,000. I don't know how you're going to do it, but go ahead. And that means that they will increase my EBT more now. Is that what it is? To what, $37,000, whatever you were receiving? I don't know. I hope I get that, by the way. So yes, thank you. I will be picking up the other grandbabies soon.
It's sad to see how the kids are caught in the middle of this whole mess. The sister is going online and bragging about getting extra food stamps as if it's some kind of an epic win. Those kids didn't do anything to deserve being put into this situation.
That is one beautiful Lambo, care of our tax dollars. Here's the story. The Louisiana woman has been arrested for Medicaid fraud, all while driving this beautiful Lamborghini. According to Attorney General Liz Murrell, Candace Taylor, age 35, seen behind me, of committing Medicaid recipient fraud. How? Because she underreported her income to qualify for Medicaid benefits, all while showcasing her beautiful luxury lifestyle online.
People like this are just straight up lunatics. Who in their right mind would think that it's a smart idea to show off a luxury lifestyle online while also trying to defraud the government? That only works if you have an insane amount of power to begin with, but not for anyone else.
She has been reported to deposit over $480,000, paid $45,000 for Audi finances, wired $100,000 to an exotic car dealership, spent $13,000 on a 2022 Lamborghini Yaris, made large withdrawals for property, plastic surgery, jewelry, and other luxury service. The Louisiana Department of Health filed a complaint triggering her arrest. She is not the first nor the last.
There are people out there who work honest lives, they pay their taxes and are struggling to get by, and then you have women like this who live dishonestly and drive around in Lamborghinis, and it takes them years until they get investigated and arrested. It makes no sense.
Come to the store with me to get whatever the hell I want with my EBT. With my EBT. Okay. Just have to make that clear for y'all real fast. My. Can I have 2 hot sausage? Can I have 2 hot sausage? Hot sausage? Yes, please. Sure. What? 2. Yes. Thank you.
What are these people proving when they post garbage like this? It's not a flex to be able to go to your local convenience store to buy a couple of packages of sausages, but she's acting like she's somehow winning at life to be able to do this with food stamps.
Do you also have rolls? Do you have rolls? Can I have 2? Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, this is now. I'm gonna take this for Sean. I'm gonna take Thank you. I got it. Thank you. I'm gonna get me and Sean the snacks. This will be for me. And this. And then Sean will get. Everything up there.
It would be one thing if she was buying healthy food, but instead, all she's doing is wandering back and forth from the snack aisle to buy a bunch of junk food and charge it to the taxpayers who get absolutely no say in how any of this actually works.
Bridge card is a, what is that? Food stamp card, I believe.
Like an EBT.
EBT, okay. And then selling the baked goods to make extra money. Authorities say Talia C. Tinayaku, y'all can see that, 32, is facing food stamp fraud charges totaling over $1,000, which could land her up to 10 years in prison and $250,000 fine.
The food stamp program was designed to help struggling families to be able to eat when money is tight. It wasn't designed to fund private businesses. She broke the law, and if that's the penalty, she has nobody to blame but herself here.
It's one of those stories that make you stop and think, should this be treated as criminal behavior, or is it just someone trying to hustle to make ends meet, to make a better life? Where do we draw the line between survival and fraud?
It's not survival, it's theft. The law was crystal clear on this. She doesn't get sympathy for doing what she did. That money is supposed to feed hungry families, not fund a woman's side hustle.
It has been 7 days since I have been able to eat anything. Why, you ask? Oh, because 7 days ago, Donald Trump decided to take my food stamps. $4,300 in food stamps, $2,100 in my cash assistance, 7 disability cases on hold, Section 8, no more Section 8. So I also have to come up with $1,100 for my rent this month.
What's truly disturbing about this is that she's clearly made no steps to try and improve the situation. She's not getting a job or doing anything to make money to feed her family. She's just going to let them starve as she complains on TikTok for no reason at all.
On top of $300 for my utilities that I've been receiving for 13 years, one check for $300, I won't be getting that this month either. So now I have to come up with $300 to keep my lights on, to keep my water on, to keep my central AC on. Because 7 days ago, somebody decided to report me. Instead of just giving me 30 days to prove everything, they decided to just take everything. No warning. I can't even afford to put gas in the vehicle to get to a gas station. I can't even afford to put gas in my vehicle to get to a job so I can apply. If McDonald's called me today telling me I have an interview, I don't even have gas money to get there. So how the hell Do you expect me to support 6 kids when I can't even leave my freaking house?
When she said someone reported her, it almost sounds like she was committing benefits fraud and got caught, but apparently it's the president's fault because she's been living solely on benefits and refuses to do anything for herself at all.
Y'all, why they took my food stamps? I'm like wondering why it's not hitting today. Go to HRA, she like, yeah, your case been closed for a month. A month? I just got paid last month. I'm smiling, but I was really hurt. Like, now I gotta spend my big girl dollars on some food. Like, bro, X is $20. I just can't. I just really can't.
The fact that the first thing she did when her benefits was cut was to go online and complain about it really does show what type of woman she is. She can afford to buy her own food. She just doesn't want to spend her big girl dollars to do it.
Thank you for calling the Department of Human Services.
I'm hungry.
Hello?
I'm hungry.
Oh, baby, how old are you?
I'm hungry.
Okay. I understand you're hungry, but where's your mother?
I'm so hungry.
Okay, baby, let's try this another way. Are you home alone?
No, I'm just hungry.
Who's there with you?
Just me and the empty refrigerator.
This woman should be ashamed of herself. What kind of a mother does this to her own child? You don't use your children to make prank calls to the government welfare office simply because you're butthurt that you lost your benefits. This is absolutely diabolical.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. If you could, please put your mother on the phone, then I can be able to help you.
My mom right here and she don't got no food stamps. And I don't want no noodles. I want a seafood boil.
Well, could you put your mom on the phone?
I'm hungry. She said, can y'all put the application through? Cause she called yesterday and y'all hung up.
Oh, okay, baby. Could you please hold for 1 minute, okay?
I'm hungry.
That mother is acting like this is the funniest thing in the world, but the disturbing part is how this kid has no idea what is going on. They have no idea that they are being used by their own mother just to troll the office. It's not funny, it's just mean. There is no way this woman is so broke that she can only afford to eat 4 frozen meatballs. She just wants internet sympathy, but unfortunately there is no more to be had. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Click this video that's up on the screen now if you want to see more. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.